A poor peasant woman bore many sons. All except one lived normal, useful lives and did well. Naturally, their mother loved them. However, one of her sons was born a fool, and he was neglected, left to fend for himself as best he could. All day long, he worked on a large patch of sandy soil, not far from the village, while everybody laughed at him. One day, the mother went to her garden and found a baby with very long hair lying on its back under a big tree. It was crying and kicking, looking hungry and neglected. The woman fed and nursed the baby, and soon it fell asleep. She worked all day on the farm, and no one came for the baby. As night began to fall, the woman took the child home with her. The next day, nobody came to claim the baby, so she cut its long hair. Soon afterward, a troop of fairy people came to the village to claim the baby. When they found that its hair had been cut, they demanded that it be restored. This, of course, was impossible. They then declared that if the woman could not make the baby's hair grow again, she must be taken away and killed. The chief and the elders did everything in their power to appease the fairies. They offered gifts, gold ornaments, land, slaves, but to no avail. The fairies were adamant. The woman must die. Further discussion seemed useless, and the meeting was just about to break up when the fool walked up and demanded to be heard. "Listen to me," he said. "The fairies say my mother should die. It is a fair punishment for her crime. But the fairies walked across my land as they came to the village. I demand that they rub out their footprints before they are allowed to take my mother away." It seemed a foolish, meaningless demand, and everyone said, "How simple." The fairies agreed. At sundown, the fairies began working on the sand plot. 2 days went by. A week passed, then another. Just as one set of footprints was erased, another set appeared. By the end of the second week, the fairies had covered the entire plot with footprints. At last, they gave up and let the woman live. That is why, even today, children who do not do well are not cast out but treated fairly. Wisdom hides in many places. Subscribe to our channel for more African folk tales. Don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment.